We just wear flowers. Or water flowers.
So that's ever so slightly different.
Ever so slightly.
And we're helping Dr. Alphys with her research. She's gonna find a way to get us out of here. And I'm something to do. Though, to be honest, her method is seems kind of...
Explosion-inducing.
Explosion-inducing.
Explodey.
I think Alphys likes having her around.
Oh, I bet she does. Hey, what are you up to, punk?
Yeah!
Please don't noogie the phone. Hey, who's in charge here?
Noogie the
Me? Oh, yeah, that's right. I quit my job as leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore. The Royal Guard totally disbanded. There's only one member now.
The great
But he's extremely good. Yeah, he is. Come here. Please don't noogie the skeleton.
I'm working as Alphys' lab assistant. We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. And I'm a gym teacher at the Queen's new school. Did you know I can bench press 7 children?
She's impressed by the amount of children she can bench press.
Has there been any news on Deltarune, by the way?
No, not that I can hear of. Not that I've heard of, but then again, I've been kind of engrossed with Bloodborne and Dark Souls lately.
That's the best thing to be engrossed in.
I mean, it's prime game. I just beat Lady Maria
again
for the second time. Hey, you know what? She is my favorite fight in that game, and she was amazing. I parried her right at the last minute and managed to finish her off with a visceral attack. That was dope as hell.
For me, it's gonna be Ludwig. He really makes me want to work for my, just learning his fight is fun. And his second, like you always say, the second stage of his fight when he gets the sword out is just so epic.
It's fucking epic as shit. He goes from beast to being, I am Ludwig, the holy blade of the church! Come! I guess I'll tell you how Alphys is doing. Well, she's the same as ever. See, let's see. If you kill everyone, and then abandon the genocide route, Alphys leaves a message here for you. With Sans, I'm pretty sure. Sans kind of says, go fuck yourself. And Alphys talks about how everyone's, dead, and she's got to, kind of lead the pack.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different things that happen in the neutral ending, depending on what you do through the game. Of course, this is the last, this one happens if you do full, pacifist up to this point. The last thing that you need to do is, I guess, reload your game and then go back and do the last thing with Alphys, where you make Alphys your bum buddy.
Mm-hmm.
We almost had a chance, but no. But if she knew who we were talking to, we wouldn't get the phone back for at least a few hours.
Oh, God.
We have the mercy to spare you from her. But call back anytime, okay? She'd love to talk. Oh. Whoops, this thing's almost out of batteries, so I hate to cut this short, but seeing you, okay, buddy? Bye-bye for now. See ya, punk. I mean, honestly, if you just left the game there, that's so...
It's kind of satisfying.
So it's a little bit satisfying, but it's also kind of bittersweet, you know? Because your character is supposedly dead, and then this is just kind of like a closure for everyone else in the underground.
Why'd you let me go? Don't you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends, but now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have feel so bad now, so I don't get it. If you really did everything the right way, why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Say, what if I told you I knew some way to get you a better life? You'll have to load your save file, and well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alphys? It seems like you could have been better friends. Yeah, so that's that's... Flowey does all of this depending on whatever you've done through the game. So, if you killed someone, he'll say, well, if you go through the game without killing anyone, then maybe you can come back here and then something will happen. And then he tells you about the Alphys thing. But since we already skipped through all of that nonsense, we could just... Let's go straight to Alphys.
We can just go straight to Alphys at this point.
Here things get dark.
Yeah, they do kind of get dark. But then you get to see a lot more of the story in the game that helps impact the things that happen in the genocide route.
Oh, baby.
At least near the end of the genocide route.
Oh, baby.
Because the pacifist route is really the way you're supposed to play the game.
No.
I mean, Toby didn't want to stop you from being a complete asshole.
Heil Hitler.
But at the okay, all right, that's all right. He's been dead for like 80 years at this point.
I think so.
There's nothing to heil anymore.
I can heil the dirt.
The dirt in which he's
Heil
buried.
Dirtler.
Right, a dirtler. So at some point we will get a phone call. I believe from Undine.
I thought it's Office where she's like, hey, I'm going to be out of the office or some shit.
No, Undine says, I want you to deliver a letter here to Alphys, and then they go on a date. I think some funny things happen, too, if you, like, fuck with the letter that she gives you. So, right here. There it is. Ring, ring, phone call.
Hey,
ring,
no,
ring,
God,
phone call.
No.
Is that from Pokemon movie? Yeah, that's from the Deoxys movie, right?
Yep. No,
Yeah.
it's in from more than just that, too.
Really?
Yeah, it's,
They've had in multiple movies?
Yeah, I think the Entei one, Pokemon movie 2000.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Phone call, ring, phone call. I'm like, stop! Molly, just answer the fucking phone!
I don't wanna. Mommy said don't answer the phone.
Your mommy's dead!
What?
And your daddy's lost in a dimension with fucking eyeballs.
See ya, punk.
Oh, are you excited?
For
Sword and
Pokemon
Shield.
Sword and Shield? Yeah. You know, at that exact moment that I saw it, I started watching Rising of a Shield Hero, and then I went to the Reddit, and it's literally like people putting memes of Raftalia and now Fumi together with like Sword and Shield as like the Pokemon thing. So it's just hilarious. I love it. It's great. Okay, so there should be an elevator around here that will take us directly down to where we need to go.
I need to pee.
Oh, great. And Heat's Flames guy is still very flabbergasted that we remembered his name. Okay, right floor. It's either right floor 1 or right floor 2. Or left floor 1. It's one of those two. Is this right? Possibly. No encounters, please and thank you. We just head this way. Ah, nope, this is totally not the right way. It takes us all the way back to the Milk Dud area with the pie making. Alright, so let's head to, You know, this elevator reminds me of the elevator in Danganronpa 2, where it had the weird gimmick where it would actually, instead of going up or down, it turned as it was going. So instead of making it seem it made it seem to the passengers that it was going left or right. But really, what it was doing was just circling around the building.
Oh, that elevator was dope.
Yeah, in Danganronpa 2. Oh, right. We don't need to go there. We need to head down.
Did I tell you that I beat Danganronpa 3?
No, you didn't tell me.
I beat Danganronpa 3.
Well, there you go, people. Awarbar has beaten Danganronpa 3. I didn't even know there was a Danganronpa 3, honestly.
I have it downloaded on my PlayStation.
Oh.
It was okay. Honestly, I think the first one will always be my favorite.
I think the second one will be my favorite because it's the only one I played.
You watched me play the first one, though.
I didn't watch you play all of it.
Oh, yeah.
I watched the anime of the first one, so I knew like everything that was going to go on.
Anime is so weird.
I didn't even know Danganronpa was a game until you said that, hey, there's a Danganronpa 1 game. And I was like, that's right. That anime was probably based off of something.
Wait, you saw those kill animations? You didn't think that's a little weird?
I did think it was a little weird. I just didn't look into it all that much.
Yeah, and go to Sans' room.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can go do the Sans thing. You
unlocked the door. What are you doing?
I wanted to see if it would do anything. Alright, now we are stuck here. And we just pick a direction and keep going. Doesn't really matter what we do.
And then you hear the...
You hear the... Oh. Did Sans just drop us into an alternate reality?
Yes, the ultimate reality called... The messiest room you'll ever fucking see. No, yeah, you were just stuck on the elliptical.
Yep. Oh, hello! You want Sans? Wait a second! Or you're using the treadmill in the dark. Sans pranking you across space and time. I hate it when he does that. How immature can you get? Also, have you seen my action figures? Wait, I know where to look. In my collection of action figures.
I mean, yeah, that's a good place where it could be.
Speaking of action figures, this bastard here
Yeah?
got me a Black Knight from Dark Souls figure, Ultra Great Sword. And it looks amazing for my birthday. Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday, Nazi. You're old now.
No,
Oh, actually, you're gonna be old in like 2 weeks.
Old in like 2 weeks. It's a Sans dirty sock pile. Scandalous.
Scandalous.
Inside the drawer is a silver key.
Yeah, if you don't know what the Black Knights are, they're the Rabbit Knights, as they're so famously called. They get the long, weird horns on their helmet.
It's a thank you letter addressed to Santa.
Never sent it. It's a worn mattress. The sheets are bunched up in a weird, creasy ball.
Creasy ball. Alright, so we have this key that I don't remember what it opens, though.
What key?
The silver.
Key of his room?
We have all our items still. It was a silver key that opened.
What? What did you find? I've never seen this. I swear to God. Dog Nate.
Dog.
Put a good golden box. You feel like you're about to waste a lot of. He called you out. He called you out. What the fuck was that?
Fucking love Toby Fox, man. That was great. I don't know. I don't know. In the Switch version, shit you not. In the Switch version, you go in here and you fight Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, who is
From the anime that Alphys watches?
yeah, from the anime that she watches, and she's inhabited the a ghost has inhabited her her figure, and then it fights you, and then you have to use like the controls to like go through the fight. It's a pretty cool scripted fight. So I'm guessing that must be like your secret for the PS4.
I wonder how many gold you can put in there.
You feel like you're gonna waste a lot of time putting
boy.
gold in there. I completely forget where that key is supposed to be for. Unlocks a door that leads you to Sans's like super secret area.
The silver key is an object in the dresser drawer of Sans's room. It is used to unlock Sans's workshop, located in the backside of his house.
Backside of his... Really? Backside? So, just... Well...
Sneaky sneak!
Alright, so... This is some... stuff. This is some, like, super heavy lore secret shit. And that was a picture of Sans with a bunch of people you don't recognize, and he looks happy. You look in the drawer, there's some kind of badge... Blueprints. You can't read the symbols they're written in. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. It looks like they relate to some kind of strange machine. There's a strange machine behind the curtain. And then this is the theme that plays when Sans always talks with you at the bars and the dinner rooms. Except slowed down. So it's kind of got this haunting melody. Oh, wait. Fuck it. Alright, Undine, what the hell do you want? Oh. Okay.
So...
I'll get rid of the hot dogs and the junk food. I don't have room to put them in box.
Basically, the dog shrine gets bigger the more money you give him. Up to 350 gold.
Gets bigger?
Gets bigger and more fancier. And you get an achievement.
Look!
Well,
She's so shy.
It's kind of personal, but we're butt buddies, so I'll tell you. Oh, that sucks!
If only there was teleportation.
I'm surprised they didn't implement that.
Oh, I'm surprised I'm surprised. No. Fuck. My train of thought is just dead. It just... I was thinking, like... No, it would have been better. It would have been better that he left it this way, because so many other games do it already, and... if you teleport around everywhere, you might miss something. So, Toby, why don't you just kind of explore and walk around and like see things that are going around?
Wouldn't you rather reward the observant player?